ARES 3-5, this is Anton Hall from Astrek. I could use someone versed in various weapon systems to test some of our grenade mods. You interested?
Sounds like it could be fun. Sign us up.
Good to hear. Come see me so I can outfit you accordingly. Then we can commence field testing. I'm giving you 2 grenade mods. One is called Earth, and the other is Fire.
No wind or water?
We do have a chemical we call wind, but no water. A good thing, though, since water is proven to be quite deadly to Battleframe pilots. First, let's test Earth at this location. This one is infused with a polarized calcium salt mixture that isolates and hardens nerves on impact. Your targets will slow to a crawl. We believe its primary application will be non-lethal, but for now, we'll be applying it in a lethal capacity to some of the nastier creatures of Sertao.
Okay, Mr. Hall. We are near our target.
The grenade should be your active call down. Engage targets with grenades, then finish them with your gun.
Well, it's certainly slowing them down, but they also seem to be able to take more punishment.
Fascinating. You keep trying it out.
Getting very angry.
To be expected. You are flinging explosives at them. Just a few more should suffice. Well, I may recommend we consider using this as a sort of defensive combat stim. The decline in motor reflexes is offset by increased hardiness. This would be rather useful when creating a bulwark. Speaking of combat stims, I have a request to make while you're out there. Some of our experimental test creatures escaped and need to be put down before they complicate matters. We gave them several doses of a chemical we call wind. It drastically enhances motor function and speed. If they were to reproduce with the general population, I have no idea what might happen. Make sure that doesn't occur.
Alright, I see movement ahead, boss. The signals are moving very quickly. Hope your aim is on point today. They really do move like the wind.
Well, I suppose it's good to know the chemical works. Keep at it, though. more signals. We can't afford any of them to escape. Obviously enhanced motor function, but also increased aggression. Something to address before we move on to human subjects. Speaking of which, I just got a report of a group of thugs stealing some of our prototype stocks. One of their party applied both the earth and wind chemicals to his own body, lost his mind, and killed his crew. He is incredibly dangerous and needs to be stopped. This will be a great opportunity to test out the fire mod. It's a double-action detonator. First, it disperses a thin, flammable compound, and then immediately sets it alight. Try it on this marauder.
A large chosen strike force has occupied our watchtower. We need your help to retake it. The chosen are coming from that melting bubble. To stem the tide, you'll need to destroy the bubble by calling down 3 mini-repulsors. Locations have been transmitted to your SIM. You have to destroy those strifebringers and charge the repulsor cradle before we can land the mini-repulsor. Keep the chosen off the cradle while it charges. No! The repulsor at Cradle Charlie's been destroyed.
Engaging heavy armor!
unwell.
I'm gonna eat your eyeballs like cherries. I'm gonna decorate my gun with your jawbone. Yeah!
Fire grenade is your active call down. Light him up, 3-5.
Something smells like burning.
It's an understatement.
ARES 3-5, I need you to take care of this soon. This thug is incredibly dangerous to the general population.
And your bottom line, I suspect. Postpone human testing of your products.
I tend to agree. Although, I will note that immolation is an effective counter to chemically enhanced warriors. Still have those original items. Return them to me, and I will prep your payment.
Remains are attracting scavengers and predators. Someone set a charge.
Thank you, ARES 3-5. You helped me collect some valuable data, and also quelled some serious problems. Astrek appreciates capable pilots such as yourself.
I'm receiving a transmission from outside of Dredge. A civilian. It's garbled. He sounds completely terrified, whoever he is. I'm forwarding you the coordinates now. Let's head to his position and see what's going on.
Got a kill! Over here!
You will pay.
No! They found me! Protect me, please!
Take out those stabs, boss. check out the transmission from the civilian outside of Dredge.
We'll find you.
Keep it up, 5. We've got to keep this man safe.
Oh, thank you. There's no way I would have survived. Please, you've got to put an end to this. I know where these taken money is. I can show you where it is. But I'm not going back there, okay? We can stop this blood sport right here, right now. You have to help us.
Boss, we owe it to this man to see this through. Dredge is already unstable enough without this kind of thing going on.
I'll stay connected to you via Sin, but I'm not stepping foot back in that camp. It's too horrible. It's just a little bit ahead now. Keep your eyes sharp. Why would they do this to us? It's sick. Trying to impress the Tangan through some twisted game? How can they live with themselves?
These poor men. How many others have suffered the same fate?
You're there! You made it. This is where they kept us. Chained us up. Treated us like animals. Worse. They let the others loose and chased them down. Just like me. We have to take care of this situation once and for all. Please, for all of our sakes, get rid of these monsters. I can't watch. Just get it over with.
We're off to a good start, 3-5. Keep hunting them down.
I wish I could say this makes me feel better, seeing them dead, but I guess that's what makes us different from them, huh? Thank you. And all those who didn't survive, we've done them a favor as well.
Thank goodness we were able to put a stop to that horrific game. Dredge is undoubtedly safer for it. Boss, we're being contacted by the facility manager at Astrek's Andreev Station. Something about lost tech. I'm patching her through to you.
Hello? ARES 3-5? Hi, I'm Maria Cantos, the Andreev Station facility manager. Not the most pleasant of assignments, but hey, there are still worse places, right? But anyway, listen. Lately, a lot of our shipments have fallen under attack en route. I know what you're thinking, but it's not bandits. Report says it's the local wildlife, of all strange things. Think you could swing by my office in Andreev Station and help sort things out? Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to resolve this without going through my superiors. Wouldn't look too good on my record, you know? Even though it's not my fault, whatever's going on. So like I said, a lot of our shipments have fallen under attack from local wildlife. Normally, a few creatures wouldn't present much of a problem, but this is way too frequent. It's suspicious, too. They're only going after shipments that contain a new upgrade to reactor hardware. To tell the truth, we're at a bit of a loss. Do you think you might help salvage some of the tech so we can get to the bottom of this?
Great work. Let's see if we can find some more. We need more data to determine what's causing these creatures to be attracted to the Astrek tech. I'm forwarding you another set of coordinates for that lost Astrek tech. Let's get over there and salvage it. boss, I'm picking up a large cache of Astrek tech nearby. The signal is very strong. It might be where the creatures have been hoarding it. Let's head to that Astrek tech cache. It should provide us with enough samples to figure out what's agitating the local creatures. Way to the target. I've marked it on Sin. Once you get the stuff, bring it outside. I'll have an arc port pylon waiting. Very peculiar. Think I know what's causing the wildlife to go crazy whenever this tech passes by. The reactor components resonate in the same pattern as the creature's subharmonic vocal calls. The frequency, though, is higher. And, well, this is definitely the first time I've said something like this. In other words, the Astrek tech sounds like this creature's offspring. Let's head back to Sikantos in Andreev Station and let her know what we've discovered. At least it's nothing sinister, no?
The tech what? The frequencies sound like their offspring? Well, I guess that makes sense, in a weird kind of way. Listen, let's keep this between us, okay? I really don't think Astrek would appreciate having to pay the Accord for claims due to creature-related injuries.
Sorry, Maria. As much as I'd love to help you out, you know we can't do that.
Yeah, I know. I figured. It wasn't a serious suggestion. Doesn't hurt to check, does it? Thanks again for taking care of this for us. Now it's up to Astrek to get this faulty piece of hardware off the line.
Well, that was an uncharacteristically pleasant way to wrap things up, wasn't it? Just some overeager parenting at work.
ARES 3-5, Anton Hall. Astrek likes to send regular patrols to collect derelict tech and weapons from the old Accord and chosen battlefields. Your name came up. Are you interested?
Of course. Awaiting your instructions.
I'll send you a location we believe should yield some good finds. Keep an eye out for chosen tech and weapons in particular. Accord stuff isn't really necessary.
Why is that?
We probably made it. We supplied a lot of weaponry during the heavy fighting. There's a lot of blood in these dunes, but a lot of valuables too.
There's a lot of half-buried stuff out here, boss. I guess just start searching near the buried tech. Nothing. Wait. You hear that? Something's coming.
A lot of creatures set up shop around here. They know we'll come searching, so they lie in wait, like spiders waiting for prey. Hell, some of them are spiders.
This is a Battleframe module, but not one I recognize. I think it's Joseph.
Hold on to it. That's the kind of stuff I want. Keep digging.
It's an EMP mine. Hold on, boss. Your rig will get jump jet power back soon.
Hope you're good on your feet. That mine attracted locals. Try to check one more piece of buried tech while you're at it.
Show some plasma cores. All?
Bring those back as well. We have others, but still lack one in excellent condition. That might be better.
I think we exhausted what we could find here.
Agreed. Let's move on. Wait. Hold 1 second, 3-5. One of the other patrols is blowing up my SIN. Okay, we need to diverge from the collection task. One of the other patrols is under attack, and it sounds like Chosen. Give them support.
Wasn't Sertao one? Why are Chosen patrolling freely here?
What? The Accord holds Sertao, but in case you haven't noticed, the melding still surrounds this place. Be happy there isn't an entire legion of Chosen here.
There. Looks like a lone ARES pilot. Get in there, boss.
Am I happy to see you? They trashed my rig a bit. I've lost a lot of mobility. We need to hold them till they give out before I evac.
Here they come! Focus your fire! Chosen are some tough mothers!
Boss. Chosen signals are starting to ding.
Wait, you have your own personal operator? Why didn't I get one?
Jacked him up!
Just a little bit longer. Keep fighting.
Guys make fighting bandits seem like a vacation. Thanks for the assist. Nice to know ARES is looking out for each other.
Get that rig fixed as soon as possible.
Don't need to tell me twice. Thanks, pilot, and thanks to your operator. Man, I need to get me one of those.
Hall, the other patrol is doing well. They're returning for repairs.
Good to hear. If you're up to it, I have a lead on a point of origin for these Chosen attacks. I'm thinking you hit them before they can hit anyone else in the field.
They won't know what hit them.
I like your style, 3-5.
There they are, boss. Let's send them back to the meld. Quite a few have already pulled back towards the curtain. I think they might be afraid of you, boss. New chosen signature, different from the others. Might be some kind of commander, marking priority target. Okay, Hall. Chosen threat is gone.
Good work. Now, back to the task at hand. I have another site for you to check. It was part of the old battlefront where the Chosen and Accord stalemated each other before the Accord finally pushed the Chosen back. See what kind of tech and weapons you can scrounge and we'll call it a day.
This site seems very sparse. Boss, I see a whole lot of the Buzzard members here. What are they doing?
Hey, ARES! You enjoy taking our payday? I hope so, since we enjoy taking all this tasty tech.
Gonna enjoy beating your ass next.
Boss, defend yourself. Hall?
I see it. I've deployed an ARC folder nearby. Take that tech from the Buzzards and offload it.
Done for.
Good, keep collecting.
Jacked him
There
up!
are more of them.
Grab another piece of tech, and I'll call the ARC folder back. You've got the Buzzards on their heels.
Jacked him up! Don't let the birds get me.
Alright, that'll do nicely. I'm going to need to remind Gunmetal Jack to keep his boys on a tighter leash. You seem to be fine, though. The Buzzards are going to go extinct if they start attacking ARES. Idiots. You still have those original items. Return them to me, and I will prep your payment. Good work. Looks like my decision to switch over to ARES was the right one. Stick around. There's more money to be made.
We'll be around, Mr. Hall. Boss, I'm receiving a very strange transmission. I think it's one of the locals in Dredge. Mind if I patch it through?
Hello? Is this the Accord? Hey, listen, you've got to help me. I'm in a serious jam here. How was I supposed to know the table was rigged? It's a setup, all of it.
Whoa, slow down. One thing at a time.
Okay, yeah, right. Listen to me, please. I need your help. The buzzards, they... Look, I owe them a lot of money, all right? Like, a lot. If I don't pay up this time, I'm sure they'll kill me. Please, you gotta help. Come find me. Hurry!
Great. Now we're the Goodwill Army for gambling addicts.
Psst. Hey, here. Over here. Oh, thank you. I'm Mitty. That's M-I-T-T... screw it. Look, I've reformed. I'm done. There's no way I'm going back to gambling. I'll lose. I know I will. The whole thing is rigged. The buzzards have no intention of you winning. All the games, all the casinos. That's how they make most of their money. Like I said, I owe them a lot of money. I have some of it, but not all. You, Ares 3-5, you're here in Dredge, trying to make things right. Trying to protect us. They won't mess with you, will they? You're a soldier! What do you say you head to the drop-off point on my behalf? Give them what I have, talk some sense.
I don't know, boss. This is definitely a little out of scope of our typical duties, but if you think it's best... job. The buzzards were waiting for us. Mitty, you knew this was a setup, didn't you?
Yes! Oh, please, yes! Forgive me! Forgive me! But look, I knew you'd survive! I knew you'd make it through! You've got to believe me! You're the only one who could help us! Listen, please don't take it out on me. I'm the victim here! The buzzards are ripping us off! All of us here in Dredge. Their games are rigged. There's no way we can win. Everything we've lost, it's all stolen, frauded, bamboozled. Please, you can help us out. Help us get back on our feet. They stashed what they've stolen from us in an encampment outside of Dredge. Please, get it and bring it back to me.
Oh, meu Deus. This just keeps getting worse. turn this crystite into the Accord to figure out who the rightful owners are. If it was illegally obtained, it falls within their jurisdiction.
Well, if you say so, I guess. But look, maybe you wouldn't mind heading back here and returning my payment to me. I mean, you know that crystite's definitely mine.
You've got to be kidding me. Fine.
Much obliged. I'll be waiting back at Dredge.
Thank you. I won't forget this. I wasn't always like this, you know. I used to... Well, that's old history. Suffice it to say, you've made a friend here in Dredge. I'll be telling the locals about you. And believe me, a friend is worth far more than crystite around here.
Unbelievable. Hope we'll never see that man again. I'm not sure if we got swindled or not, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't deserve any more of our generosity.